Every time I do that with my glasses, I'm like checking focus. Right now I'm recording on my Sony a7 IIs, manual everything on this camera. But the whole purpose of this video is this dude right here. This is the Sony ZV-1. It's probably about a year to a year and a half years old. I've been vlogging with this camera for like the last 4 videos that I've done, and I'm an absolute fan of it. I went on YouTube, researched it. It was a mixed bag of yay and nays, right? So one of the biggest complaints about this camera is the 24-70 lens that it has. It's not, well, it's a lens, but you can't interchange the lenses on this camera. It's all in one. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a camera that I could get and put in my pocket if I needed to, or just, you know, whip it out, flip it open, and just start vlogging. Instead of carrying my big Sony a7 IIs, that's a big, I mean, it's a bigger camera, and I've got like a monitor on top of it, and every time I have to vlog with it, I have to set up my white balance and set up my focus, because everything's manual on it. Just make sure, and the autofocus on the a7 IIs suck. Now the a7 IIIs, the camera above that one, the autofocus is on point, but I ain't got like $4,500 to be dropping on one right now, right honey? I mean, I do, but maybe I'll. The whole purpose of this video is to show you where to get this camera, how to use it. I'm not gonna get too nerdy on it. I'm not gonna go into like mega specs and you know, all the stats about it or whatever. This is a great camera, and like I was saying before, the biggest downfall of this camera was the 24-70 lens that they have on it. They said that when you vlog with it, it's not, you know, you can't get everything in here. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, and these videos get millions of views. I'm like, all right, either half of y'all have like really short arms, or like you're used to vlogging like this with the camera up in your face like this. Hey, how's it going? Today I am going fishing on, no, I don't vlog like this. I hold mine straight out like that and frame my shot. Well, the cool thing about this is it weighs like, what, an ounce or something like that. Another cool feature is it has a flip out screen instead of that Sony right there with the big monitor on it, and I'm sitting there holding it. That's why my right arm is so ripped, because of holding that camera like this. So as soon as you flip it out, the camera cuts on. All you got to do is hit record, frame your shot, you're vlogging. Autofocus on this, excellent. The auto white balance on it, it's pretty good. The automatic ISO, it's pretty good. There is some parts in some videos that I got to where it was a little blown out, but it catches up pretty quick. And with messing with all the settings and this and that, I figured out the way that I shoot this. It's called Intelligent Auto. It's a setting on here, Intelligent Auto. I put it on that setting, and I've tried all the settings, right? I put it on Intelligent Auto, and I just let it eat. I don't have to change nothing. I don't have to adjust anything. I whip it out, open up the screen, hit the little red button, and start talking. The screen, you can see yourself, you know, everything that you're doing, you can see. I love it. I got this on eBay for $500 with the Manfrotto little tripod deal, you know, sets up like that. It's got a little button right here. You can push and adjust your angle, you know, adjust the camera, whatever. I would highly recommend getting this same setup if you want to do any kind of vlogging, or if you just want a good camera that shoots, and it shoots great pictures too. If you want a camera that's not going to break the bank and have good quality, I would definitely go for the Sony ZV-1. No, I'm not sponsored by them. No, I'm not affiliate. I don't get any cutback on this or kickback, whatever. I just really love this camera, and I'm a big Sony guy. So, but you can get this little Manfrotto tripod, Amazon. I just looked it up for like $25 to $30. Manfrotto, very high quality, the best tripods ever, maybe. That's all I use, and they're durable, and it's simple, dude. You just screw it on, just like this, and freaking flip it, hit record. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Another thing I do like about this camera is that you can also get some really good professional-ish looking shots. So if you're into like the whole dramatic deal with slow-mo and stuff like that, it does have a slow motion setting. Like, you don't have to do anything, I like to adjust my own slow motion. I like to go in and do it manual just because I think it comes out a lot better. But I've already got a preset set up for that. So on this camera, another cool thing about it is that you have modes. So in your mode, you have settings. So it's called a memory recall. And in this memory recall, you have 6 different settings. So like say my first setting is gonna be 24 frames per second. All right, I'm not getting into the nerdy stuff. You can save your camera settings in here however you want it. Like if you want to customize it, whatever, and you want to shoot, 60 frames per second, 60 frames per second means that you can slow that video down 40%. I usually do like 50 to 60%, but you can slow it down to 40%. It also has 120 frames per second. But the deal is, when you're at 60 frames per second, you can only shoot at 1080. This camera right now shoots at 4K at 23.98 frames per second, and that's what I like to shoot in. So I'm shooting 4K video with this camera right here, and when I want to slow it down, I just switch to my different setting, like setting number 2, it's already set up. Now I'm shooting at 60 frames per second and everything else is auto. I'm gonna get real little example real quick. I'm gonna get Logan, unlatch the rods off of my deck, grab a rod, take the jig off of the reel, whip it around, reel it, hold the jig, look at it. Something like that. We'll do something like that. Just to kind of show you how the slow-mo goes and show you how good camera's the shiz-niddles. So check this out. Logan, I'm gonna get you to, this is Logan, right here. So I'm gonna get Logan to, we're gonna do like a little dramatic piece with the little ZV-1. I'm gonna put it in 60 frames per second. Handheld, right? And just get all the slow-mo goodness that you'll see in a lot of videos on YouTube, how they do slow motion stuff. So we'll do like a little dramatic piece on him. Like I said, undoing the rods, grabbing the rod, taking the jig off of the reel, maybe getting it loose from the guides, just something like that. Maybe him just looking at it or licking it or something. We'll do something like that. So let's do this. Right there, I just done like a little demonstration on some of the slow-mo that this camera has. Like I said, this is not one of the YouTube camera reviews dedicated towards, well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because it's the perfect vlogging camera. I get questioned all the time, like, what's the best way to get set up to start my own YouTube channel? I get that question. That's probably my #1 question. Other than who cuts your hair? What's the best GoPro? What's the best camera I can get? I want to record myself fishing. I want to, blah, blah, blah. This right here. Because look, you can stick this in your pocket. Gucci, right? I took this to Texas, took it on the airplane. It was in my pocket. My cell phone is bigger than this camera. Yeah, you can use a cell phone, and that's cool. I have found out that the Kodak in a cell phone gets glitchy. Like the little green, you'll get like little green bars like when you're editing something. I've had it to where I had like some really good stuff, like a fish release on a cell phone, had it slow-mo, and then all of a sudden a big green bar comes down and just blanks out everything. So cell phones are good for about 10 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever. Quality of a cell phone, yeah, you can shoot 4K, but it ain't this kind of 4K. Sony ZV-1, get you a little handheld tripod selfie thing. These are on Amazon for 25 bucks, 30 bucks. Get this on Amazon. I got it off eBay, Amazon, whatever. And I like the Osmos. I use the Osmo. I was a big GoPro guy there for a while, but my best GoPro is a GoPro Hero 3 Black. And I still got it. That's my Hero 3 Black right here. Hero 3 Plus Black. I still have this camera. Brett Ayler gave me this camera. My first GoPro camera ever, he gave me, I don't know, probably 8 years ago, something like that, maybe longer, I don't know. But I really like the DJI Osmo these things are like $350. So you're looking at like, you know, you could get one of these and start out with one of these and then work your way up to this. You know, you can vlog fine with these and fish catches. They're waterproof, no case needed. The fisheye that you get off of the Osmos, the automatic settings on these ain't as good. It's just better to have a camera like this. And another good thing about this camera, you can dig into the manual settings on these and totally customize it, which is what I like. I hope that answers a lot of questions. You know, like if you want to get started vlogging, blah, blah, blah. Perfect setup, I think. Look, these cameras go for like $800, brand new, $700 to $800. eBay, $500. Came with a battery. And, you know, thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, put them in the comment section below. Catch me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Until next time, we'll catch you on that flip flop.